Energy Commission, GAEC hosts the Ghana Radio Astronomy Observatory, a key scientific facility that supports space research. The observatory, which requires a protected environment free from human interference, has been invaded by encroachers. Director of the Ghana Space Science and Technology Institute, Dr. Joseph Tando, spoke about activities of residents around the observatory that interfere with sensitive signals received from space, posing a serious threat to research operations.
Here we study deep space in terms of activities that are happening in our universe. So we measure masers, we measure pulses. What we mean is we have to understand what is happening in our deep space, because what happens in space definitely affects us. When there's a solar flare, it affects our climate here, it affects our GPS positioning system. This system is not only for research, but it's also for training. So what we do here is we train the young ones in terms of STEM education, engineering, we do physics training, machine learning, data analysis. So it's a regional center for inspiration for our youth in terms of science. One of the key problems we are having is with encroachment, because when we're talking about using radio astronomy, we are measuring faint signals from deep space. So when you have people living around and also using equipment that emits RF, like radio frequencies, it interferes with the signals that we receive, which affects the science. And beginning, I said this is a regional designated center. We do collaborative research with other laboratories in the world that have similar systems to study the universe. So people living around make it difficult for us to make measurements because you have interferences. Even here, we are not even allowed to use wireless because it interferes with the measurements. So we initially started with 163 acres. Currently, I'll tell you we have less than 30 acres. All the land has been encroached. The little that we have, we've been able to fence it. But even the ones that we fenced, day by day, we still have people coming in and they will break, we have to build, break, we have to build. And not only that, it's the science that is the interference that we're getting from the science. If this thing continues, it means that we have to abandon the science that we do here, which will be a great blow to us as a country, because we have collaborative partners who helped us to build this facility for other people also to use for their research. When the students come here, last year alone, we had almost 2,000 students visiting. Seeing the edifice alone inspires them to do engineering, to do science. And most of the technologies that we are enjoying now emanated from astronomy. The Wi-Fi that we got, GPS, all these MRI, all those technologies came from radio astronomy. So we plead that policymakers help us to protect this facility.
Director of Communication at GAEC, Nana Boateng, has reaffirmed the Commission's commitment to reclaim all encroached lands and prevent further illegal occupation.
Yes, so we're working very closely with the security agencies to support us with patrolling and warding off the illegal occupiers of the land. This is government land, and then we cannot allow illegal occupiers to take over the land, because the activities are affecting what we do here at the radio astronomy, the Ghana radio astronomy, which is a national asset. You understand? We use it for a lot of things for this country. We monitor the space from Ghana. We know we are close to the equator, and so globally, this is a favorite research institution that all global agencies would like to use. And so it's a national asset all Ghanaians have to be proud of. But the activities of these illegal occupiers, especially using gadgets like microwaves and stuff like that, distorts the activities that we do there. And so, yes, we'll stop them, we'll continue to demolish, and we'll also continue to take it up legally in the law courts by suing some of them.
For Joy News, Mavis Kabukwo's report read to you.